Hi YouTube, and this is JTrain997, and I'm back this time with my review of the G.I. Joe Pursuit of Cobra, Cobra Commander, the Cobra Leader. And this guy looks awesome in the packaging. After Cobra Commander in Wave 1, where he was wearing that very movie-looking gear, it's nice to get a classic Cobra Commander from this line. And he comes with a lot of stuff. As you can see, his staff, his sword. I believe that bomb is supposed to look like the one he uses in the G.I. Joe cartoon movie. I believe that's a canister of mass device chemicals. A case, and this canister, I think, as they call it, Chemical Z. Then there's a dagger, a baton, and his standard blaster. Down here with his base, you can see they folded up his cape and put it in there. So much gear. I'm really glad they give us this little read-up on the back that tells you everything it comes with. Cape, snake baton, command staff, sword, snake dagger, gravity bomb, compound Z container, that's what it is, compound Z, and case with secret element. Of course, his read-up says, absolute power, total control of the world, its people, wealth, and resources. That's the objective of Cobra Commander. The fanatical leader rules with an iron fist. He demands total loyalty and allegiance. His main battle plan for world control relies on revolution and chaos. He is responsible for abducting scientists, business people, and military leaders, then forcing them to reveal their top-level secrets. So, he's from the City Strike environment, but he really doesn't have anything that says why he's in the city, unlike the previously released movie-looking one that said that crazy armor was more of a gimmick and it was solar-powered. So, still though, fantastic to have a Cobra Commander, a standard-looking one at least. Let's open him up. And here we have Cobra Commander out of packaging. And I've got to say, a very impressive figure with a lot of great accessories. You had to pop the head off to get the cape on, and I'm still not crazy about these cloth capes they give us. I think it's time G.I. Joe invested in some plastic designs that are just permanently frozen in place, but oh well, it's still not a bad look for the figure. Of course, he's holding his sword and his serpent staff. Of course, over here you've got his his canister of chemicals for the mass device, the compound Z container, the bomb, and his Cobra dagger, which actually has a really good amount of detail on it. I'm probably going to redistribute the ones I'm not using with this guy to other Cobra Commander figures, and his snake baton, as well as his standard Cobra Commander blaster. So that being said, we're going to push all these off to the side here. I just hit the light, sorry about that. And go on to Cobra Commander himself. Now let's pull him off his base. He's got the standard G.I. Joe base, just as Cobra Commander. Pull his sword out of his hand, and his snake staff. The vest they've got him wearing overall is kind of bulky, so it hinders some of his articulation. If you don't like it, there are pegs you can take it off, but personally I like the design. They've kind of given a nice silver paint to his mask, which almost makes it look mirrored, like the Viper from the Pursuit of Cobra line. It's not, but it's close. As far as articulation, he does a full 360 at the arms, goes out, bends and spins at the elbow, and spins at the wrist. Of course, main torso articulation pretty much hindered by his vest, which once again can be removed if you like. Legs go forward, back, out, are double jointed at the knee, and have an ankle joint. So it's a lot of really nice articulation on Cobra Commander. Now let's get him back on his base over here. Yeah, I've actually started seeing some of these pop up in stores. I saw like some of the Croc Masters and the Rock Vipers, but not a lot of other ones. It's running you about $7 to $8 in some stores. Offline, this Cobra Commander could run you as much as $15. Which is, I really hope this line gets more out there because it really is a great line. It deserves to be, every G.I. Joe collector deserves a chance at these figures. Let's see what we want him holding for the end. Let's put his blaster in his hand. So yeah, this is really a great Cobra Commander figure. Definitely a must-own. I'm not crazy about the cape, but then again, everything else about the figure is awesome, including the amount of accessories. And that being said, this is JTrain997, and I'll see you soon, YouTube.